Hey, what's up, family? It's Unique Divination, and you are watching Urban Mystic TV, and I come to you with another celebrity reading. The celebrity that I'm going to do today is DJAkademiks. If you're not familiar with him, which you probably should be if you're on social media, he's one of those famous YouTubers, and he has a show. Joe Button was on the show. He was actually the creator of the show, but he did a show for Complex called Everyday Struggle, and he's still there. And so we'll begin with his card. So the first card that I pulled for DJAkademiks was the Ten of Swords. And unfortunately, this is not a really good card that you want to start off a reading with or pull. It deals with business and communications, as you've always heard me say if you hear me refer to swords. There's some things going on. He's in the media. I don't know. I saw a video about him about to go to jail. I don't know. But communication, networking, not really good at this time. Business, I don't think he's happy right now with his current situation at Everyday Struggle. I was a subscriber to every Complex. I kind of, unsubscribed in like every single video that came out after Joe left. So, him and Joe were struggling at first to connect. They made a connection and then he's gone. I hear from both parties that they communicate every day with each other, but Ak has to go to that building and, he's not hosting with Joe anymore. The whole vibe and frequency and energy of the show itself is gone. So I think he's feeling it a little bit. Queen of Cups. I think you have somebody DJ Ak in your corner, probably an older female, maybe your mom or grandma, that has some really good advice. Some maternal type older female figure, older cousin, aunt, somebody has giving you some really good guidance on how to move. I don't know if they said anything about, the way you talk about women, the thought thing, whatever. I don't know, but somebody has some good advice for you. And just kind of open up to them. Open up, talk a little bit. You'll learn a lot from hearing other people's perspectives, especially people that you didn't think that you would need a perspective from. Hence in point, the reason why you ended up with Joe on that show. So things are happening, it looks like what the hell's going on, but behind all of this, it seems like it's a lesson. And I think that you need to start paying attention to people that have more years on you because they have a little more wisdom and a perspective that you can't get from your peers, right? So definitely an older female. Ace of Wands. With that being said, the fact that Joe's no longer on the show, you're there, trying to hold it down with Nadeska, but it's a little madness in the sense of loss, from Joe not being there. And the fact that you have maybe somebody older female in your corner trying to guide you, you should come up with a different perspective. You should definitely come up with a different perspective. This is the Ace of Wands. A different perspective on life, and you need to change your way of thinking. I don't know how old you are. I think you're, in between the ages of 27, 28 maybe at the most. So you can't keep having the same mind frame. You've been introduced to a whole new level of whatever you're going through in your life, meeting different celebrities and what have you, people that you probably never thought that you'd ever meet. So you've got to change your way of thinking. Your paradigm has to shift, right? And if you don't get that paradigm shift, then you're going to have some issues. Next card I have is the Tower. The Tower. And this card represents something catastrophic or a life-changing event happening and everything's crumbling, but after that shit crumbles, you know, emerges something way more better than ever expected. So again, all of the stuff that's happening now, the drama, I don't know if you're getting locked up, some of a gun charge or something like that. I don't know. But you're gonna be going through some things, if not a little bit more, and then come out on that. Definitely some things you're not going to be able to fight. There are some things that you're going to be able to control, you know, and then there's things that are just, they have to happen. Old paradigms have to crumble in order for new things and new possibilities to come about, right? And the last and final card is the Lovers card. And this deals with relationships. This can be twofold as far as what I feel like this card is for you, DJ Akademiks. This card can mean that you need to have a better relationship with yourself and other people. Definitely, if you have a love in your life, I saw you briefly in a video with some girl, I don't know, you guys are young, just enjoy it, but make sure that you're being genuine in your relationships with people. And like I said, just start knowing yourself a little bit more. Once you start to know yourself, the world shifts and your energy changes and it attracts different things. And you become more self-sure, self-confident in what you're doing. So before you can even really love other people, you have to start loving yourself. And I'm not saying that you don't. I don't know. This is the message that comes with the card and the representation of it. So definitely let's start loving ourselves more. Know your worth. And you got your homie Joe Button, he's saying that. I'm pretty sure he's told you that. And once you start knowing your worth and understanding that, then things move different and people around you have to move according to your energy. And that's a great thing. All right, so just to recap, we got the Ten of Swords, you know, bad communication, bad business going down. A lot of really not good things happening, being said, that's affecting him. Queen of Cups. There's someone older in his corner, maybe a mother, maybe a grandma, an aunt, older sister or something. I don't know. But somebody definitely has some good advice to give you as far as the men and women connection and just pretty much anything from an older woman's perspective. And I think you definitely need to take heed. I think that last year being matched up with Joe was not for any, reason. You laugh at Joe for knowing about life paths and zodiac signs and things of that nature, but this is how you become in tune with yourself when you understand how you operate under the universe and the natal charts and all that other good stuff. All right, so you also kind of paired up with Joe to get an older person's perspective and, that in the field and hip hop, whatever Joe exposed you to and changed your perspective that was meant to happen, as we can see. So I think that there's more people that can help shift your paradigm to make you a better you. In turn, like I said, your thinking is going to start changing, your perspective on life, your paradigm is going to shift. You're just going to have a better way of looking at things in life. And it's just, all it's going to do is just make you better. The Tower, catastrophic things happening right now, may continue to happen for a while, but after the smoke clears, everything's going to turn out okay. Some things you can control and some things you cannot control, right? The last and final card is the Lover's card. And just remember to love yourself, most of all. Know your worth. And just try to have better connections with people in your life. If you've got, somebody new in your life, take it slow. But definitely what I get more from this card is kind of like love yourself, know your worth, be more confident, and be more assured. Trust your instinct. Because at the end of the day, we got people out there supporting us, but who better to represent you than you? So start learning more about yourself and what you have to offer and bring to the table as far as anything in anybody's life, really. All right, so this concludes my celebrity reading for DJ Akademiks. Comment below. Tell me what you think. DJ Academics, if you ever see the reading, let me know what you think. Honest opinions, I don't care. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.